Have you ever had a boss who tried to micromanage your every breath? Who disguised control as company culture? Mine thought she could dictate what I did on my unpaid lunch breaks. So I gave her exactly what she asked for, and she never brought it up again. If you've ever felt overlooked, disrespected, or micromanaged to the point of madness, you're going to love how this one ends. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for one of the most satisfying stories of workplace revenge you'll hear today. I used to love my lunch breaks. They were a tiny island of peace in an ocean of meetings, deadlines, and endless Slack pings. I'd take a quick walk outside, maybe grab a coffee from the corner shop, breathe some fresh air, and come back feeling reset. I never missed a meeting, never returned late. I was always back at my desk by 1 p.m. sharp, ready to go. But none of that mattered to Sarah. Sarah, my manager, was a control freak dressed in corporate lingo. She had a smile that never reached her eyes, and she wielded professional expectations like weapons. Passive aggression was her language of choice, and she delivered it with the finesse of a trained sniper. For months, things were fine. I stayed out of her way, did my work, and avoided drama until one day she sent a message to the team Slack channel. It was a Tuesday. I remember because I had just come back from a walk and was sipping my coffee when the notification popped up. Just a reminder to everyone, lunch breaks are unpaid, but everyone is expected to be available during core hours, including lunch. My stomach sank. The message was for everyone, but it was clear who it was aimed at. I stared at it, fingers trembling slightly. The unfairness of it hit like a gut punch. I wasn't breaking any rules. I wasn't being disrespectful. I was just human. But in Sarah's eyes, being human during work hours was an inconvenience. I thought about replying, about pushing back. But then I had a better idea. If she wanted me to be available during lunch, I would be. Every single day, from 12 to 1, I sat at my desk. I didn't work. I didn't check emails. I didn't wear headphones. I just sat there. I'd bring a sandwich, maybe a book, and just exist. People would walk by, confused. Some tried to hand me tasks or ask for help. I'm on my unpaid break, I'd say with a polite smile. But I'll jump on that at 1. At first, it was awkward. People didn't know how to react. But I stayed firm. No one could accuse me of not being available. I was right there, just not working. A week passed, then 2. Sarah tried to pretend everything was fine, but I could see the cracks forming. Her messages became more clipped, her smiles more forced. One day, she made a passive-aggressive comment in a meeting. Some people interpret availability very creatively. I just sipped my water and said nothing. Then came the moment that made it all worth it. It was a Wednesday, 12:10 p.m. Sarah messaged me directly. Need that sales report ASAP. CEO is asking. I saw the message, read it, took a bite of my sandwich, and waited. At 1 p.m., I responded, "Hey, I saw your message. I was available, just not working, as instructed. I'll get that report to you now." She didn't reply. Later that day, I heard through the grapevine that she'd had to scramble to get someone else to compile it in time. It hadn't gone well. The next day, no messages about lunch, no comments in meetings, nothing. It was like the whole thing had never happened. And from that day forward, I enjoyed my lunch at my desk, undisturbed. The silent protest worked. Because here's the thing Sarah never understood. Respect isn't earned through control. It's earned through trust. She wanted obedience. What she got was compliance. Sometimes the best revenge isn't loud. It's not aggressive. It's quiet, legal, petty, and absolutely, undeniably justified. Because the moment someone tries to take away your dignity, showing them just how far you're willing to follow the rules, that hits different. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button. Tell us in the comments, what's the pettiest revenge you've ever seen work like a charm? And don't forget to subscribe for more deeply satisfying revenge stories. Until next time, stay strong and stay smart.